Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Okay, here we have another part exchange. I say another, I've been doing a few of these this morning. This came in a couple of days ago, in fact yesterday. CX30, SKYACTIV-X, GT Sport, with under 20,000 miles. Presented in black, with the black leather interior. This has got the SKYACTIV-X engine, automatic transmission, very well equipped car. Has the sunroof, being the X engine car, so that's the more powerful. It's the 180 PS version of the vehicle. Funnily enough, it'll actually give you better fuel consumption than the lower engined one, the less powerful engine. The real benefit you'll get from this car is on long journeys you'll get like diesel fuel consumption. They achieve that by a very high compression engine, better atomisation of fuel, and a lean burn. It's got a really good sized boot, so perfect family car, so you can fit all your push chairs and bits and pieces in there. I found that out when becoming a father, how important a boot was, whereas before I used to sort of roll my eyes when people spoke about boot space. You've got the black leather interior, white headlining or beige headlining. You've got ISOFIX anchorages on both the outer rear seats. The heated seats up front, heated steering wheel. You've got the BOSE premium sound system. And this car is actually a 2020 car, registered 16th of February 2020. So how about that? 6-speed automatic transmission with a torque converter. Now, why is that so important? Because it means it's smooth, it's seamless, it won't roll back on hills like a lot of these modern automatic gearboxes. So that's a real plus point. Now, there are a couple of little things I need to do on this car. There's a grazed alloy I saw somewhere on the near side, which they are always on, which I'll have done. And the car is due a service in February, so we'll do that prior to the car being delivered or collected by the next keeper. Electric seat there, windows, folding mirrors, BOSE stereo. And I must say, right, I advertised a Ford Focus yesterday. We've got a Ford Focus if you are interested in a Ford Focus. It had lots of spec on it, not as much as this, but it was all sort of cheaply made, cheap materials, and it was a Focus Vignale, the top of the range. So I'm giving you sort of an impartial opinion because we're actually selling the vehicle. These are lovely and much better than the traditional premium branded cars, and I really do mean that, and don't take my word for it, come and have a look. So 2 keys, so foot on the brake, press this button here, the car bursts into life. 19,048 miles, so lovely mileage. Here we go. So we PDI'd, pre-delivery inspection of the car in February 2020. Then a year later, at 3,266 miles, we did the first service. Virtually a year to the day after that, 8,264 miles. And again, a year after that, 15,631. Very nice gentleman, school teacher. And I'm really not kidding, he is a school teacher. Very happy with the brand, very happy with the dealership. Went away with a Mazda 3, I think. Yeah, he fancied a little bit of a change. So went for a Mazda 3. Okay, these are based on Mazda 3s. You've got the heads-up display there. Okay, you've got the rake and reach adjustment on the steering wheel. Steering wheel is heated. You've got adaptive cruise control, automatic lights, wipers. The lights are amazing. You've got high beam control, so you don't have to keep messing around with that if you're driving down poorly lit roads. And the lights turn as you steer. So something that Citroen brought out many years ago, before I was born, I think. But yeah, really good lights. My best explanation of these lights is I can see more at night down an unlit road than I can in the day, if that makes any sense to you. You've got dual zone climate, heated seats, heated steering wheel, CD player. You probably think, what's the big deal about that? But if you bought this car a couple of months later, it wouldn't have a CD player. And a lot of manufacturers deleted CD players many years ago. Not many years ago, but a few years ago now. You've got USBs there, one here. Smartphone compatibility, so you can pair up your smartphone. Okay, so I just have Bluetooth because I'm boring and I just stream podcasts. But you can set up your Android or Apple phone, so you can have, you can use your app of choice for navigation. You can use Spotify, all those things. I would use them, but I use different cars virtually every day, so I don't really get involved, so that sounds pretty boring these days. Now let's have a look here. So you've got an excellent reverse camera, yeah, with the dynamic lines, which is why I'm square on in this parking space. Okay, now this is a mild hybrid, so if you're conscious about the environment or the way things are going, this has a mild hybrid engine, so it'll say MHEV, mild hybrid electric vehicle, on the V5 document, and it achieves that by redirecting any lost energy from braking and slowing down, charges up this secondary battery, and that will run things like, you know, your heater, stereo, all the electrical things in the vehicle. Less strain on the engine, therefore uses less fuel, and better for the environment, which is ultimately what we're trying to achieve here. Better air quality. Entertainment, very entertaining, the car. Look at this, Talk Sport. So this was definitely a football fan's car. So you can listen to it, look, in clarity, digital clarity, instead of all that crackling AM. You've got FM and AM as well. But as I say, you can stream and read stuff off USBs as well, but I think that's a thing of the past now. You can pair your phone up really fast, you can access your phone book, etc. You've got an excellent navigation system, should you not want to use the one on your smartphone. And this is where this car really comes into things. It's so safe, and that's why it won awards for its safety. I think it was the safest car on the road when it was launched. I'd imagine it probably still is one of the safest. Radar cruise control, audible cruise confirmation, speed limit sign alert, rear traffic alert. So if you're coming out of a parking space or your driveway, someone's coming the other way, works really well coming out of my driveway. People hurtle down my road, they use it as a bit of a rat run during rush hour. It will warn you, and from the front as well. Sorry, just the rear, from the rear cross traffic alert. You've got lane departure warning, it will warn you if you veer out of lane without indicating. Blind spot monitoring, if someone wants to undertake you, it'll light up there, or overtake you, it'll light up there. So all really great stuff. Okay, now we're a Mazda dealer, so it'll come with a Mazda warranty, and that's a follow-on from the manufacturer's warranty. Okay, so not one of these ones that will leave you and the dealer and everyone just frustrated, where they're difficult to claim and they've got silly claim limits. This is the follow-on from the Mazda warranty, so very, very, very good. And obviously, because we prep the cars to the Mazda used approved standard prior to delivery, they are superb warranty, and it will come with 12 months roadside assistance, which will rescue you from home. I know, because a lot of them don't, and will cover you in Europe. And it also has MOT insurance for a year, so should you fail its next MOT, there are items that are covered that aren't necessarily covered under the warranty. For example, a headlight. Okay, so yeah, real good backup. So please don't get that muddled up with one of these car supermarkets or something. It's not the same thing. All right, car will be serviced. Got a couple of little cosmetic things to do, as mentioned earlier, and it will get a full valet. But this is a lovely, lovely car, automatic, absolutely superb. All right, now if you've dealt with us before, thanks for looking. Consider us again. If you haven't, do check out our reviews. It will give you a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. And should you be looking at this ad and it's outside our regular business hours, don't let that put you off from inquiring. You can pick up the phone, leave a voicemail, we'll get notified, and I can call you back. We can call you back. Alternatively, drop us an email. We do not mind responding out of hours, so please do get in touch. Now, we have the best part exchange policy, because you get the best deal with a part exchange. We want your part exchange. I know it's not what you hear on these glossy websites and on these heavily advertised companies about getting better deals without part exchange. That is not true. We want your part exchange, so please do get in touch. Okay, punch your reg number in, do all those things you're heavily encouraged to do, and get in touch with us. We want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Okay, we've got great finance facilities as well, delivery facilities. I can do more photos, videos, anything we can do to help in your buying journey. So I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye bye.